renovate. You snitch.
Yo, what a special title! Can you be my 100,000 kill?
1v1 for
Special title is my 100,000 kill easy!
ranking dance moves that don't feel human.
Remember when your parents told you that
I'm on stage.
Remember when your parents told you that video games wouldn't give you real-life skills? Well, what about using the pickup lines you learned from playing dating sims to convince a 6-foot-tall muscle mommy to not blow your brains out? Take that, Mom! Video games are useful! After a messy public breakup,
I'm on stage performing. The audience suddenly says they saw the rope. I freeze for a second, then ask my assistant for the knife and cut the transparent fishing line they saw. But to the audience's shock, the girl doesn't fall. Instead, she keeps rising, and the girl disappears into thin air. The crowd bursts into applause. Paralyzed girl excitedly asks me,
Make me walk!
What's that?
Make me walk.
Not now, kid. Let us leave the wonders.
I believe in you.
her parents pull out all their savings, hoping I can perform a miracle. But I'm just a magician, I can't do real magic. Looking at her, my heart sinks. I desperately try to come up with excuses. Then the crowd starts calling me a fraud, accusing me of being a fake magician. Her tears fall, and I get kicked off the stage. Back in my room, my girlfriend shows up, asking me to marry her, but I'm a player, so I turn her down. Then, my assistant opens the door and warns me. I look out the window, and there's a big, angry guy coming toward me. He's my other girlfriend's husband, and I realize I'm in deep trouble. So I rush into the circus hot air balloon, but he's not letting up. He grabs the balloon and yanks it down. I immediately cut the ropes, and the hot air balloon starts flying away. My assistant throws my props up just in time, and I wave goodbye to everyone. Suddenly, everyone starts running away. I turn around and see a huge tornado coming for us. The balloon gets caught in the storm. I start praying in desperation. If I make it out alive, I'll change my ways. Just as I say that, the storm suddenly stops and whips up toward the sky. I wake up, and I'm in a whole new world. Everything's full of color, it's so beautiful, I'm in awe. But then, the hot air balloon suddenly drops. I'm on stage performing. The audience suddenly says,
"What's going on?"
Sing the song, or your ex dies.
I don't know the song, please!
Wrong answer, buddy.
No!
Yeah, if I could go back to that day we met, I probably would just stay in bed. You
What's going on?
Sing the song, or your ex dies.
I don't know the song, please!
Wrong answer, buddy.
No!
Yeah, if I could go back to that day we met, I probably would just stay in bed. You
What's going on?
Sing the song, or your ex dies.
I don't know the song, please!
Wrong answer, buddy.
No!
Yeah, if I could go back to that day we met, I probably would just stay in bed. You
What's going on?
Sing the song, or your ex dies.
I don't know the song, please!
Wrong answer, buddy.
No!
Yeah, if I could go back to that day we met, I probably would just stay in bed. You
What's going on?
Sing the song, or your ex.
I'm on stage.
What's going on?
Sing the song, or your ex dies.
I don't know the song, please!
Wrong answer, buddy.
No!
Yeah, if I could go back to that day we met, I probably would just stay in bed. You run your mouth all over town, and this one goes out to the sound of breaking glass on my Range Rover payment.
What's going on?
Sing the song, or your ex dies.
I don't know the song, please!
Wrong answer, buddy.
No!
Yeah, if I could go back to that day we met, I probably would just stay in bed. You run your mouth all over town, and this one goes out to the sound of breaking glass on my Range Rover payment.
What's going on?
Sing the song, or your ex dies.
I don't know the song, please!
Wrong answer, buddy.
No!
Yeah, if I could go back to that day we met, I probably would just stay in bed. You run your mouth all over town, and this one goes out to the sound of breaking glass on my Range Rover payment.
What's going on?
Sing the song, or your ex dies.
I don't know the song, please!
Wrong answer, buddy.
No!
Yeah, if I could go back to that day we met, I probably would just stay in bed. You run your mouth.
What's going on?
Sing the song.
In front of me are 3.
Let the world go. Let the this is how it always felt. If I can have you, then no one
$1,000?
Don't look now, I think we're being followed.
Where?
Man, just kill him because.
Man, let me just kill this nigga.
Hey, what you doing?
I'm working the corner.
I got $5 right now. What'd that get me?
A high five?
On my dick? The airport?
I was already headed there.
Yo, Bash, this was good. Thanks, man.
Oh, for sure, man.
I'm out, bro.
Oh, yeah, that's all good. You gonna wash that dish, though.
This new moveset is amazing! They added a new moveset? They sure did, and it's the best in the game. Can I see it? Duh! You just have to punch me first. I have to punch you. Yeah, of course. You gotta punch me again. Just one more hit. What kind of moveset requires you to get punched 3 times before it works? Oh, no. You don't have to get punched 3 times. Oh, thank goodness. You gotta get punched 1,000,000 times. What? I'm playing as the new weakest dummy moveset. What does that even mean? I have no M1s. Why? I have no moves. That's stupid. And I can't fight back in any meaningful way. Why is this even a thing? Well, isn't it obvious? There's a 1 in 1,000,000 chance you get the dummy counter. So how many times have you been punched so far? 999,999. So if I punch you one more time, we're gonna get to see this dummy counter? Yes, sir! Well, statistically, it should work.
Hey, 无商战役。
Would you slap a toddler across the face for $1 billion?
No! Absolutely not! We do not hit kids! Even for $1 billion. $1 billion is a lot. No, we shouldn't hit kids. We don't. No, I mean, if he's really being. A dick. It would feel. No, we probably shouldn't. I probably would not hit a toddler for. He's little, though. Like, he's not gonna remember. And if he does, I would have the money to pay for his therapy. Would I?
Would you slap a toddler across the face for $1 billion?
No! Absolutely not! We do not hit kids! Even for $1 billion. $1 billion is a lot. No, we don't.
Mom, I have homeless. Mom is kind of homeless. I have a please. I have this. Please, me, I need this. Mom is kind of homeless. Please, me, I need this. Me is kind of homeless. I have a.
Hello.
And that class is...
Ace this. First try. Oh! What? How is the... Oh, yes! Thread the needle.
I'm not cute anymore.
Grace.
Simon Williams.
My son is still at the house. He hasn't moved out. I've tried to encourage him to get a job or something, and he's still kind of laying low. I'm going to give him until 21, which is December 2nd, and then we're going to have a talk on the 3rd. His big thing right now is to watch videos. I don't know if you guys heard this. Watch videos of other kids playing video games. I didn't know that that was real. And he told me about that. I'm like, okay, I guess. I said, why don't you play the game yourself? That's why I bought you an Xbox. Why don't you play yourself? Well, I like watching professionals. I said, well, that's stupid. Really, Dad? Yeah. Every Sunday you watch football. How come you don't play? Touché. I didn't even argue. I just disconnected the Wi-Fi. That is how you get even. Just disconnect the Wi-Fi. Disconnect it. And my son is sitting in a chair, and the chair is turned, and it's facing a window. And I said, well, that's weird. I said, Frankie, what are you doing? No answer. Frankie, what are you doing? Nothing. I said, what the hell? Is he ignoring me? Is he asleep? So I walk up from behind him, and I see that he's got the freaking mice. And so now I'm standing there watching this with him. I'm not trying to bond or anything. I'm just trying to figure out the conversation I need to have. All right. So I grab his headphone and I pull it out and I said, hey, is that a good movie? And he threw the phone. And the phone came like partially unplugged, right? And you could hear it. Oh, it was bad.
Not my face, not my face, not my face, not my face, not my face.
And he turned bright red. And he walked back over to me. It was so funny to me just to watch him turn red. I remember myself as a kid getting caught. He's just red. How embarrassing. How long have you been standing there? I said, long enough to know not my face. Are you going to tell my mom? I said, Frankie, I would never do that to you. I'm going to tell everybody else. I said, look, I know you're old enough now to watch whatever you want to watch and do whatever you want to do. But as long as you live in this house, there are certain rules you need to follow. You cannot be watching stuff like that where your mom can catch you. Okay? I know you're not going to stop, so just don't do that here. How do you know I'm not going to stop? Because I haven't stopped. As a matter of fact, there's a sequel to that. It's called Not My Hair. So you guys are fun now. All right, cool. Hey. So I told him, go in your room. You lock your door. I don't want to catch you. Okay, so let me know so I don't catch you. Want me to text you? Never mind. Just...
Fred Meyer always gives you more ways to save, like low prices in every aisle. Plus, you can clip and save more with digital coupons.
I'm not in my 20s anymore. Ah, my knees! Charlie horse, Charlie horse. Oh, the tequila. Hey, I'm Gabriel Iglesias, and today I will be dubbing over How the Grinch Stole Christmas. That's right, a true classic that I will for sure ruin.
My son died.
Hello! What are you doing on my presents? There! Give me that! Don't you know you're not supposed to take things that don't belong to you? Are you some kind of wild animal? Why does he sound like a Sesame Street character now?
Thanks for saving me.
My dear! Ha ha ha! Ah, look at you! I am wrapping you! And now I'm putting a bow on you. All of a sudden I have an English accent. Oh, the nerve of those inviting me down there. On such short notice, even if I wanted to go, my schedule would not allow it. But what will I wear? What do you think? It's kind of funny, like the dog thing's happening and then like my real dogs are behind me freaking growling. It's not a dress, it's a kilt! Sicko. Ah! Oh, snow is not soft. Oh, my back. Oh, my cramps. Arthritis. God, I'm so old. Oh, I'm not in my 20s anymore. Ah, my knees. Charlie horse, Charlie horse. Oh, the tequila. Merry Christmas to one and to all!
All right, what do we have here?
Yes, you got me, officer. Ha ha! I did it. I am the Grinch and I have stolen Christmas. And I'm sorry. Well, there you have it.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the complete history of Jujutsu Shenanigans, a Roblox battlegrounds game based on the anime Jujutsu Kaisen. With the most recent update bringing 350,000 concurrent players, this game is about fighting players while destroying buildings and finding secret moves. Before we begin, I make videos on any battlegrounds game on Roblox, so be sure to hit the subscribe button. Grab your popcorn, Skittles, and water because we're going back to before the beginning. Now, Jujutsu Shenanigans, otherwise known as JJS, was made by username TZE. But before Shenanigans, TZE actually made a game called Rogue Demon, which was basically just like a Demon Slayer battleground type of game where you just fought other players using Demon Slayer movesets. And this game actually did pretty decent at first, but never really took off to the point where Shenanigans did. This game had different cutscene animations, finishers, and awakenings. And although this game never really reached the front page of Roblox, it did birth something special. It was the game that really birthed Jujutsu Shenanigans. And originally, Shenanigans wasn't called Shenanigans, but rather was called Rogue Kaisen. And TZE didn't really start working on this game until October 21st, 2023. And right here, we can even see the first gameplay of Todo in Rogue Demon, which obviously is not what we have today, but it was the first seed that planted the tree. And he had a black flash animation with it. And on November 7th, 2023, we got the first sneak of Rogue Kaisen, which was Sukuna's dismantle move. And I don't know if he was trolling, but on November 10th, he said that he cooked up a fire Toji moveset, which,
We go above and beyond to bring you the best for less. And the fam keeps growing.
So I want to bring you guys up to speed as far as what else has been happening in my life. My son, who's here tonight, I don't know where in the building he's at, but Frankie's in the house. He is officially, he just turned 19, and he's now a high school graduate. And he's not leaving the house. If not for Pokemon Go, he'd never see the sun. It's a little bit frustrating, but I'm very proud of him. The fact that he finished high school. I asked him too. I said, so what's the plan now? Okay. Little frustrating because the problem is he has something I didn't have when I was 19. He has opportunities. He has chances. He has people offering him the things. And I'm just like, really? And he's not taking advantage of it, and it's really bothering me. So the day after his graduation, I took him and his mom out to dinner. I took him to Red Lobster in Cerritos. Now, me personally, I love Red Lobster. And not even for the seafood. I'm talking about the biscuits. Oh, man. Red Lobster biscuits. The meal maxes out after the biscuits, okay? So we're sitting there, and we're having a conversation about what he's going to do with his life. And we're trying to be cool. We're like, listen, Frankie, have you this, schooling, travel abroad, whatever. As we're having the conversation, the manager from Red Lobster recognizes me. And he walks over to the table. And he's being really cool. He's like, hey. I'm sitting there, and hey. Without missing a beat. Is this the infamous Frankie you talk about? And I'm like, yes, it is. I go, he just graduated from high school. Congratulations. And he's looking for a job. Like I was kidding, but I kind of wasn't. This is what I mean about opportunities. The manager reaches into his pocket and he pulls out a business card and he puts it down in front of my son and he starts to tell him, listen, Frankie, this is all you need to do. Just go online and fill out the application. Once it's registered, call me personally and I'll make sure that you get an interview. The only position we have available right now is for a host, but there's plenty of room for opportunity here at Red Lobster. Besides, you have one hell of a reference here. Have a good day. And then he walked away and I was like, oh my God. I'm gonna get free biscuits. My son looks at me and he says, I don't want to work at Red Lobster. I said, well, Frankie, no one is making you work anywhere. This is just another example of an opportunity that's being handed to you. Okay, no Red Lobster. What do you want to do with yourself? Well, I don't know. I got frustrated, you guys, so I raised my voice. Well, you need to start thinking. His mom didn't like that. Don't talk to him like that. I said, look, biscuit blocker. See, the problem is we're both trying to handle this situation differently. That's his mom. She's trying to protect him. She's trying to protect him from the world. I'm trying to prepare him for the world. I'm like, Frankie, if you can't handle me raising my voice for 2 seconds, you're not ready to go outside. So I says, you know what? I says, I can't have this conversation with him right now because she's going to interfere. So I says, I'll just wait and I'll have this conversation later. But I can't just make it a talk. I have to just sneak it in. Otherwise, they'll tune me out like those kids did 5 minutes ago. So I figured, you know what? I'll take him to the movies. I'll take him to the movies. We'll have a little talk in the car. We'll have a little talk when we get to the theater. We'll have a little talk on the way home. I take him to this movie theater in Pasadena. It's a really cool theater where you can pay to sit in recliners. It's real nice. So I take him there, a little present, hook him up with some stuff, and we have a nice little chit chat. And then we leave. We're leaving about 1 o'clock in the morning. We caught the last showing of this movie. And as we're in the parking structure pulling out of the corner of my eye, I see a cop car at the light. And I'm like, man. And Frankie's like, what is it, Dad? There's a cop at the light. What are you worried about? He's gonna stop us. How do you know? The car has all kinds of illegal crap on it. Well, it does. All the windows are tinted black. There's no front plate. The rims are really big. The stereo freaking... The car is screaming.
Those who served, their spouses and children, and the generations that follow. Those are our people. And we've been proudly serving them for over 100 years. Because here, we take care of our own. USAA. Become a member today.
Disney's Zootopia 2 is now only on digital. It's Disney Animation's #1 movie of all time.
Very exciting.
Let's go! And fun for the whole family.
And boom.
Disney's Zootopia 2. Buy it now only on digital. Rated PG.
So I make the left turn. Sure enough, Frankie starts freaking out. It's happening! I pull over. Cop pulls up from behind me. Right away, gets on the mic. Driver, windows down. Oh, here we go. Driver, hands out the window. Serious? Both of them. I can't, I'm fat. He starts walking towards the car and he's doing the whole cop walk, you know. And as soon as he gets by the window, he pulls out the flashlight and he shines the light right in my face. And so I'm blinded, right? I'm just, license, yeah. Here. So I give him the license and he starts giving me the speech, you know. Do you understand why I stopped you? I said, no, officer, I don't, but I'm sure you're about to tell me. You don't have a front plate on your car. You have a rear plate, but you don't have a front plate. Officer, you're absolutely right. I do not have a front plate on my car. Why don't you have a front plate? Because I run red lights and that's how you catch me? All right, look, officer, I know I don't have a front plate on the car, but my name is actually on the front of the car. Excuse me? My name is on the front of the car. Are you being a smartass? Check. I have a 2012 Ford Flex that I drove here tonight, okay? And the Ford Flex has the word flex written across the hood. I have a buddy who does custom automotive work, and he removed the word flex from the front of the car and left the letter F, and he replaced the letters so that it spells out Fluffy. So Fluffy is actually on the hood of my car. Yeah, and it sounds impressive, but you can do it too for $36. It's they're like refrigerator magnets. It's pretty, with like toothpaste on the back. You stick it, it's really cool. So anyway, the officer walks around to the front of the car and he takes the flashlight and he shines it on the hood. And he does this. I knew it! And my son said, what does that mean? I said, that means we're going home. For the first time in a long time, my son was actually impressed by something that I did. You guys gotta figure, he grew up in this environment. He's been to a million shows, he's seen me on TV, he's numb to it, it's no big deal to him. But the fact that I got stopped by a cop, the cop recognized me and let me go, I got street cred with my kid. My son was like, that's the coolest gangster shit I've ever seen. And I was like, oh, I didn't know what to say. I was like, yay. It was cool. We get home, he's still talking about it, He's being so loud, he wakes up his mom. His mom walks in the living room. Now it's like 2 a.m. She's like, what's going on, you guys? Mom, you should have seen it. We got stopped by the cops. The cops recognized Dad, and they let us go. I looked at her, I go, well, you got nothing to say? She just, All right.
Overall, this custom tall cabinet box was super easy to assemble with just a few extra hands and some wood glue. If you have any questions regarding assembly, email us or give us a call. We're always happy to help.
If you need more information, please feel free to contact us.
I left town for 2 weeks to go do some shows. And when I came home, it was night and day. They picked me up at the airport. He jumps out of the car and he's holding the door open like he's valet. And I get in the car. I look at my girl. What's going on? He thinks you're still mad at him, so he's being extra good. We're gonna ride this out. And the whole drive home, he's doing that little song in the back seat. I'm gonna clean my room.
Do you want to go back to your naughty school days? What if you could relive school, but with no rules at all? One day back as a student, free to do whatever you want. Pull silly pranks, set funny traps, and create harmless chaos everywhere. Prank your classmates, annoy the teachers, and watch the madness unfold. Explore every corner of the school and discover hidden surprises. Jump into the craziest school simulator ever. Play now and let the fun begin.
I'm not horrible, I'm decent, okay? Anybody who's ever met me in the past or will meet me in the future, you know what I'm saying? Hey, I know what's in my heart. I'm a nice person. And if I'm being nice to you and you're mean to me, I'll still be nice. But if you're mean to me a second time, I don't care who it is. It could be one of you guys. It could be one of my friends in the back, or it could be the new dependent on my taxes. You mess with me, I'm gonna mess with you back, and I'm gonna step it up a notch so you don't forget. Everybody's quiet, all the kids are like, I don't wanna meet him now. Let me tell you what happened. Next morning, I was in my son's room, and I'm standing over his bed. It's 5 o'clock in the morning, and I'm just watching him sleep. I know it looked creepy like the movie. And I'm just thinking, what am I gonna do to get even, right? And I look over and I see his alarm clock, and I'm like, perfect. Just so you guys understand, it's his job to wake himself up for school. And he knows if he's late because he didn't set that clock, his mom is gonna have his ass. He's afraid of his mom for good reason. So I grab that clock and I change the time from 5 a.m. to 7:30. It gets better. Then I set it off. And I grab him. Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. And he wakes up all scared. What? Look, you overslept. Look, you overslept. And he freaked out. Shh. I'm gonna help you. And I started handing him his clothes. Here, get dressed, put your clothes. He's getting dressed in the dark. He looks like a little drunk. Your deodorant. And I grab him and I drag his ass into the garage. His whole face is oily and sweaty. He's got rocks and crust in his eyes. He has a perfect white line going all the way to the back of his neck. As soon as I get him in the car, falls asleep. I jump in and I take him to school. We get to his school. The sun is barely coming out. There is not a kid for miles. As soon as we get by the office, I slammed on the brakes to wake him up. And he wakes, oh! Frankie, the bell just rang, hurry. The last kid went in, you're gonna make it, go, hurry, go. Oh, okay, thank you, all right, I love you. It was Sunday.
They're having fun. Is it because they booked a new vacation package that made it easy to change and rearrange their whole trip? Bingo, bongo. Introducing Getaways by Southwest. Vacation's more fun when it's flexible.
Hey GLP-1 patients, are you sick of your pricing increasing every time that your dosage does? That's exactly what happened to me. I started these shots and my costs just kept climbing. On top of that, I also had to pay for doctor's visits and all kinds of hidden fees. They said they had the lowest cost, but then they threw in all these hidden fees out of nowhere. Now, I just pay one flat monthly fee no matter what my dosage is. How? I found a new provider, New Self. My doctor visits, they're included. And there's no membership costs or hidden fees. It's just one simple price every month. I was sold because of the lowest price. I stayed because of the amazing customer service. But the best part is the results that I'm getting. So if you take GLP-1 medication, stop overpaying. See how much easier and less expensive it is with New Self. Click below. Get your New Self today.
Do you want to go back to your naughty school days? What if you could relive school with no rules at all? One day back as a student, free to do whatever you want. Pull silly pranks, set funny traps, and create harmless chaos everywhere. Prank your classmates, annoy the teachers, and watch the madness unfold. Explore every corner of the school and discover hidden surprises. Jump into the craziest school simulator ever. Play now and let the fun begin.
Just so the world gets to hear it right at least once. And believe me, I understand exactly how you feel. I totally get it. For me, it's not Mexico, it's Mexico. I'm with you. Whenever people come to the island, there's certain things people like to do aside from the surfing or the hiking or the traditional things. People always see the movies, and the one thing that always stands out is the luau. People always see the luau. You always see the guy with the fire. He comes out and he makes a stance, and And I'm sitting there going, that looks cool. I want to let you guys know how you can tell if you're about to have a real, genuine experience versus some of the more diluted things that have happened here on the island. Let me explain. If you're gonna go for a luau, make sure you do some research, okay? Don't just go to any luau. I'm gonna tell you how you can tell if you're on a bad one. There's always a bus involved that takes you from the hotel to the luau. That's a given. When you get on the bus, there's a driver and there's always the person that's the host. If the host gets on the bus and you hear this.
Hello and aloha, everyone. Welcome aboard the King Kamehameha Luau experience. My name is Reagan. I am not a native of Hawaii. I'm actually from Oregon. But I have been living here now for 3 weeks, and you only need a few days, and you're basically a native. We're gonna have such a great time. It's gonna take us exactly 35 minutes to get from here to our destination. I've timed it all week, don't even worry about it. This is our driver, his name is Taka. Taka's been here on the island for over 75 years. He is so hardcore. He has taken a liking to me. He says I remind him of his daughter. He's so sweet. He calls me his little punani. He is so nice. So nice. Gone online to do some research to find out the type of conditions we're gonna have today, and there is a slight chance of rain.
Excuse me.
Yes, sir.
What happens if it rains?
You have nothing to worry about. I took the liberty of stopping off at an ABC store and purchasing some umbrellas and some ponchos, so we're covered.
Excuse me.
Yes, sir. Are we gonna stop somewhere to get something to eat, maybe, or get some film? Absolutely, you have nothing to worry about. It's gonna be the best time ever.
If you're facing early-stage non-small cell lung cancer, asking about a treatment plan with Keytruda, given before and after surgery, is key. Keytruda is an immunotherapy proven in a clinical trial to help patients live longer compared to chemotherapy. Keytruda may be used with certain chemotherapies before surgery when you have early-stage non-small cell lung cancer, which can be removed by surgery and then continued alone after surgery to help prevent your lung cancer from coming back.
Keytruda can cause your immune system to attack healthy parts of your body during or after treatment. This may be severe and lead to death. See your doctor right away if you have cough, shortness of breath, chest pain, diarrhea, severe stomach pain, nausea or vomiting, headache, eye problems, irregular heartbeat, extreme tiredness, constipation, dizziness or fainting, changes in appetite, thirst or urine, confusion, memory problems, persistent or severe muscle pain or weakness, muscle cramps, fever, rash, itching or flushing. There may be other side effects. Tell your doctor about all medical conditions, including immune or nervous system problems, such as Crohn's, ulcerative colitis, lupus, or myasthenia gravis, or Guillain-Barré syndrome, an organ, tissue, or stem cell transplant, or receive chest radiation. Keytruda can harm your unborn baby.
Ask your surgeon and oncologist.
Is treatment before and after surgery right for me?
It's true. Keytruda. Learn more at keytruda.com.
What is that? Is that poop? Let's start some throw poop at a guest.
It'd be my... Stay away from that door. This is how you know when you're on a real luau experience. The driver, you know, is there, the bus, and then the guy gets on and you hear this. All right, everybody. Hey, brother, turn it down. Turn it down, brother. All right, everybody, I'd like to welcome you aboard as we're going to Jermaine's luau, okay? My name is Reno. You can call me Cousin Reno. I know, but don't worry, I'm not your real cousin, so don't ask for money, right? Yeah. Anyway, we're gonna have a really good time today. It's gonna be a great day here on the island. It's gonna be beautiful. Excuse me. Yes, sir. How long is it gonna take for us to get to the luau? Actually, brother, we're gonna get there Hawaiian time. What does Hawaiian time mean? It means we get there when we get there. Pardon me, I have another question. Yes, sir. I understand it's gonna rain today. What happens if it rains? Oh, you're gonna get wet. Excuse me. Yeah. Are we gonna stop somewhere to get something to eat or get some fill? Hey, sit down, Maho. Are you talking to me? Hey, Mary. I'm talking to your brother. Sit down. And for the rest of the bus is wondering what Mahu is, it means he really likes coconuts. Yeah. Yeah. With time and many, coming here year after year and talking to people, certain words I've picked up, certain things I've learned. I finally figured out what shoots means. Anyone that gets to come here to the island, you'll hear people saying that, shoots. And I found that it means yes. Because Mexicans, we have our own slang words too. You've heard me, órale, which is a term of excitement. It's like shoots. Means yes, but you should have heard the conversation I had. This guy was trying to explain it to me. I go, how come I keep hearing people say shoots? What's going on? Okay, brother, let me break it down for you, all right? Shoots is like saying yes. Ah, okay, cool. All right. So let me see. So somebody says, you want to go to the store? And I say, shoots. Roger that. Roger that? What does that mean? It means yes. So shoots means yes, and roger that means yes. Roger that. How would you, is there one that you use for one thing versus one that you use for another? Can you give me an example? No problem, brother. Check it out.
Somebody tell me, hey, bro, you want to go get a drink? Shoots. Hey, bro, you want to go titty ball? Roger that.
I figured it out. And by the way, for all the people here on the island tonight that are not native, who are extremely light complected. Basic for the white people. I just want to let you know, when you're here in Hawaii, if you hear this word, howling, they're talking about you. Howly is the word to describe white people. And it's not derogatory. I ask questions and it's not. It's just, and I asked one guy, I said, where did howly come from? And then when guys tell me, well, bro, I think many years ago, some white people come here, right? They got drunk and they start yelling, yee-haw! Say, hey, somebody need to take down that howly right there. It's stuck. I'm trying to figure out howly, all right? But anyways, you guys, we've been traveling so many places. We've probably been in about 14 countries in the last 2 months. Yeah. Shoot. We're like herpes. We go everywhere. Twice a year. Anyway, that's bad, I know, right? You guys are so close, man. Like, if I slip, that's it.
Those who served, their spouses, and children, and the generations that follow. Those are our people. And we've been proudly serving them for over 100 years. Because here, we take care of our own. USAA. Become a member today.
Why choose between getting things done and doing things with the ones you love? With Fred Meyer same-day pickup and delivery, you can shop the same great prices you'd find in store, and we bring the groceries right to you, so you can catch more family time. Fred Meyer, fresh for everyone.
His show was in 3D, but it hurt. It was terrible. It was terrible. So I gotta tell you, when we first kicked off our world tour, we started in Singapore. And for me, that kind of threw me off because, just to let you guys know, they do speak English in Singapore. It's actually the #1 language spoken, and I didn't know that. And some people are like, well, why would you go to Singapore to perform if you didn't know whether or not they understood you? Because the check was fat. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. And I'm a little whore. So, yeah. The only thing with Singapore is that Singapore, the rules over there are very strict. Like many years ago, an American went over there and he was graffitiing on a wall. Okay, he tagged up a wall and they got him. And they don't give out tickets in Singapore. The penalty for that was they pulled him aside, took off his shirt, and they caned him with a stick. And there's no set number like, oh, you graffiti a wall with 2 letters, that's 4 licks. No, the guy hits you until he feels you've learned a lesson. Yeah, that's hardcore. If you're caught smuggling drugs into Singapore, the penalty is death. Which makes somebody like myself nervous when you travel with the people that you travel with. They play a video when you're going through customs. As you're going through customs, they play a video to let you know where you're about to go into. And it starts off really nice. It starts off sweet. It's like, welcome to Singapore. Singapore, very beautiful country, very nice country, very clean country. If you are caught smuggling drugs into our country, I stab you, I choke you, I knock you on the ground, I swat over you, I pee on you while doing Gangnam style. I do that like that, and I kick you and kill you. Enjoy Singapore. From Singapore, we got to go up to London, England to do some shows, and it was pretty cool over there. Obviously, they spoke English. The only issues that I had in London, England were that over there they drive on the opposite side of the street. And that is very, that's kind of challenging for tourists, because when you're crossing the street, you're automatically conditioned to come out, look left, look right, look left again, and then you cross. And so when you're there, you have to retrain yourself, because you'll come out and you think you're cool. Look, there's no cars coming, let's go. Every other block is like the movie Final Destination. You know what I mean? And over there, they got double-decker buses. Those suckers are heavy. You get hit by one of those at 30 miles an hour, At least if you get hit by a bus here on the island, you have so much of a chance. First of all, nobody's in a hurry. You get hit by a bus here, and hey, bro, walk it off. You okay? Shoots. All right. I've been to the news station here. I've been on the news many times, and they're always, people.
Step into the Upside Down in MCPE. Explore Hawkins, fight Demogorgons, and become part of the story, all for free. And if you want to possess magic power,
was broken. Doctors say he will be okay. London, England, getting hit by a double-decker bus going 30. A man exploded today when he was struck by a double-decker bus. We have video footage.
Why is Ultima balanced daily hydration? 6 key electrolytes, plant-based flavors, 0 sugar, organic sweetener, and an unextreme amount of sodium. Because extremes are not for every day. But Ultima Replenisher is.
powers, this DLC.
Some of the places we're planning on performing this next year, we're talking about going to Germany, we're talking about going to Bulgaria, and India. India's on the list of new places we're gonna visit. And I'm excited about India. When I was telling people in England that we're going to, to India, I had Indian people telling me, it's gonna be amazing when you go there, you're gonna enjoy it, you're gonna love it, it's amazing. And I just stare, and the guy goes, why are you staring? I go, because your voice doesn't match the... Oh, you think we all sound like... I'm sorry, dude. I live in America. Indians over there keep it real. I'm sorry. And I have nothing but love and respect for Indian people. I'm gonna tell you something right now. Indian people in the United States are the hardest working people I have ever seen. And that's coming from a Mexican, okay? And I'll tell you why I say this. You will never see an Indian person with a sign that says, we'll work for food in the United States. And you will never see an Indian person committing a crazy crime. Like, when was the last time you heard of Indians robbing a bank? Look, everybody, I can't remember, bro. Because it doesn't happen. First of all, Indian people are so nice, and they're so sweet. I can't see it. You're gonna rob a bank, you need authority. You need to come in there guns blazing. I said, get your ass on the ground now! I can't imagine. Would you please take the money? Why are you laughing? I am talking to you. Forget this. I'm out of here. I don't need this. He gets in the car. His partner's waiting for him. Did you get the money? They would not give me the money. Did you show them the gun? I showed them the gun. We better leave. They're going to call the police. They're still laughing. Where did you get the computer? They thought I was tech support. It's too much fun, man. All these different countries, all these different places we've been going. And honestly, you guys, it's not possible without the love and the support of my family. They made that possible. Because I can't just go take off. You really? Seriously? You're just gonna leave? It takes a strong woman, first of all, to put up with me. And it's not easy. Oh, you're gonna go travel the world with this crazy guy named Martin who's got tattoos and issues? Have fun. It's not easy, you guys. Like I said, it takes a lot of love and support from my family. And right now, it's a crazy time because my son is 15, okay? Some of you know I have a son from my last special. I talked about how I became a dad, and because he's technically my stepson. And the only reason I'm saying that is because he's been in my life for 8 years, and he's 15, so I don't want you to look at me and the math is all wrong, and you're like, he's ghetto. I'm not ghetto. I just hooked up with a beautiful woman who had a pre-started family, which is why the math is off. Basically, I took over a lease is what happened. And everything's been going great, but when he turned 15, it started changing. Like, he no longer talks to me, which is crazy. Not to say that he doesn't see me and acknowledge me, he just doesn't talk. And I thought it was personal.
In this video, Ash kills his Pokemon Pikachu.
Ash? Bro, this man hasn't washed his face in 10 years, and the reason will hit you hard. People always saw him on the streets. Others said he was.
His mom is like, no, he's going through a phase. Like, he doesn't speak. He makes sounds. Frankie, how's your day?